As Senator Manchin mentioned, he's joined by his wife, Seema, who was a physician at our CBOC, veteran CBOC in Charleston. And when I visited there, they were sorry when the Guptas decided to come to Washington to lose her. And then, of course, their twin sons, Arka and Drew, who obviously are exceptional, but they were wonderful top graduates of the high school where is in my district, George Washington High School. So the Patriots are very proud of those boys. I first met Dr. Gupta in 2009 when he moved to my hometown of Charleston, West Virginia, to become the Director and Health Officer at the Kanawha County Charleston Health Department. I learned some things in researching to see what I would say today that I didn't know about Dr. Gupta. He was actually born in India and raised in Maryland in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. By the time I met him, he already had an impressive resume of academic and medical accomplishments. At age 21, he completed medical school at the University of Delhi and subsequently did his internship and residency at St. Joseph's Hospital, Northwestern University in Chicago, Illinois. He earned a master's degree in public health from the University of Alabama, Birmingham, and a global master's of business degree from the London School of Business and Finance. He's obviously a perpetual learner. Prior to his position in Charleston, he also was on academic faculty in Tennessee and Alabama. In 2014, Dr. Gupta and I were boarding a plane to fly home to Charleston, West Virginia. We did not realize at the time we had heard a story about a chemical leak into the water supply system of our hometown of Charleston, West Virginia. Well, we weren't sure of the aspects of it. I remember he and I talking as we were getting on, at then, a prop plane to fly home. And Dr. Gupta really led the public health response to this chemical spill, which really led us to not be able to drink our water for 6 to 8 weeks with a mysterious chemical that we weren't really sure what it was. So I'm forever grateful for his leadership, not just working with West Virginians, but also with the CDC to help us to realize the best kind of response in a water crisis situation. He was then appointed, as Senator Manchin said, to the Bureau of Public Health. He has served 2 governors, as Senator Manchin, I keep wanting to call you Joe, as Joe said, and you're still Joe and Shelley, yeah. So anyway, throughout his career, he's done so much, but I think nothing more than what he's done in the area of that would be covered under the National Drug Control Policy. He understands the crippling effect of addiction. Our state has been hard hit, especially hard hit, and he is uniquely, I think, situated to use this knowledge to serve our nation. And I congratulate President Biden on this nomination. It's just exceptional. As very much in support, he has said that Dr. Gupta led the way in our battle against the opioid crisis, something that has and continues to touch the lives of nearly one of our residents in some way. Under his leadership, our state had turned a corner, and there's so much more to be done. The head of our local Kanawha Charleston Board of Health, Jeremy Nelson, also said we believe Dr. Gupta's record of excellence in public service at both local and state levels makes him well-suited to serve as the nation's next drug czar. Also, from even our national, there's a lot of support from our national folks, and I will echo those sentiments as well. We got a lot of visits from Jim Carroll and Michael Botticelli, who were the former drug czars at ONDCP. We know Dr. Gupta will visit West Virginia frequently, and we need the attention not only because we have a lot of the solutions in West Virginia that I think can serve and help the nation tackle this difficult problem. So I am confident that President Biden has submitted a nominee who will continue to do the good work of his predecessors. I know he will visit West Virginia, and please note he has on a gold and blue tie in honor of our state. He brings a wealth of real-world experience necessary to confront the realities of today's addiction crisis and to resume the progress our nation was beginning to see pre-pandemic. So I join with Senator Manchin today. It's no accident that we're both here. I think that it's a tribute not only to Dr. Gupta, but it's also a tribute to Dr. Gupta's dedication to make sure that every public servant in our state was aware of what he was doing, the challenges he was facing, and how we can help. So congratulations to Dr. Gupta. Again, I thank President Biden for this excellent nomination.
Thanks, Senator Capito and Senator Manchin. Appreciate your attendance this morning. We're going to change the name plates, and we're going to invite Justice Robinson and Ms. Sung to come forward to be sworn.